Oh, I need to use the out effect thing. Storm King's Thunder.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Do you want to do your little swanky intro, Dion? Oh, I gotta turn the
Sure.
gear down.
Alright, here we go. Storm King's intro. Storm King's Thunder, coming at you live from all over the world with your host Phil MacNevin.
Starring.
It gets better every time.
Love it.
We can't forget you guys too. So introducing. Oh, it says Phil there, but introducing Adderley as Kira, Renee as Kingsley, Dion as Khaled, Darren as Shep, and Steve as Arif. All right. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Storm King's Thunder. Previously on Storm King's Thunder, you guys have been searching all of these barbarian spirit mounds to find the giant relics to bring back to the Eye of the Allfather. And last time you had left, I believe it was Flint Rock. That was correct? Yep. So you went from Shining White, where you had the encounter with the Griffins, and then you took off on the airship and found your way toward Flint Rock. And then at that, on the way there, you spotted a rock, right, with the storm giant, but luckily you were able to evade it. And then you ended up at Flint Rock, where you uncovered the tip of the spear, the mithril tip of a giant spear. And then after you unearthed that, you got back into your airship and were flying east toward Grandfather Tree. And on the way there, you saw flitting through the clouds, a silver dragon. And you found out, you were able to attract its attention. Kira and Mando went out, and they were able to speak to this dragon and find out a little bit of information about Klauth and how dangerous of a dragon he is. And with a little ingenuity, you were able to convince this dragon to help you to overtake the dragon cultists at Grandfather Tree. So you set up an ambush using the half of a bird's nest that you plucked from Shep's beard, which contained some magic stones that the dragon was interested in, and it also took the red dragon scales. And then from that point, you made it to Grandfather Tree, which was this massive 200-foot plus tree in the middle of the woods. Underneath that, Kira and I believe it was Arif in panther form climbed into the roots and unearthed this metal ring, which they found out was a nose ring for a giant. And they stashed that into their bag of holding, and as you guys came up, you heard the distant thumping of hoofs. Now I kind of want those coconuts, you know, like Monty Python.
That's pretty good.
So you saw these really gaunt-looking centaurs heading your way toward Grandfather Tree. So your party started booking it toward the airship. The cultists who had stepped outside to stretch their legs got surprised by these centaurs heading their way. And Kira, I believe, shot one of them with her bow and arrow. But at this point, after initially starting the dragon cultists, they are the cultists now are preparing themselves for battle, and that's where we left things off.
What did you say there again? What are they called?
They're centaurs.
And they look dead, right?
They don't quite look dead, but you know, someone who like is malnourished, like they look skin and bone almost. So in that way, it kind of looks, it gives it like kind of an undead-ish look, but you really don't know what's going on with them.
Do we know what centaurs like to eat?
You can.
Do they like people food or horse food?
Legitimate question.
Would any of us have any knowledge of that?
You might. Arif might as well. So if either of you want to make a nature check.
Are they considered a beast?
That's a good question. Let me check.
Just because I have advantage on it's a favorite enemy. It's a beast.
An 18.
18. No, they're considered large monstrosities. But an 18 you would know. You know, for the most part, they don't like human food in the sense of like they don't go and visit villages, typically speaking. But you know that they do enjoy some like human-ish. Like they're not totally beasts or totally animal. They don't just like hunt and kill food like a wolf would, but they might be more like hunt things down and then cook it over a fire.
What do we do?
I mean, did Kira shoot one, did you say?
They're probably not friendly anymore.
Yeah, like, should we offer them food after we shot one?
It was an accident. This arrow just got let go.
Did it pull the centaur?
The arrow?
Yeah.
So one of the centaurs, kind of like the one that got shot, you can see it's like it's injured. It's knocked down, but it is injured.
How far away are they from us?
At this point, they are probably good, I'd say 100, 150 feet away. Let me put them on the map. You guys can like figure out what you get them on the map.
Are we booking it for the airship, or are we gonna like turn around and fight these? Or?
Were we already booking it towards the airship?
I think we all had turned and were heading towards the airship. You're right,
Yes,
Dia.
I think we were already on our way towards the airship.
That's a lot.
You can stop putting them out anytime now.
So I'm not even on the map. Maybe I'm already on the airship.
Oh yeah, I need to add you back.
Oh yeah, you are on the airship.
That's
Came
on my...
down.
What are those smaller ones?
So these are the crew of the airship.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Are they attacking the crew of the airship?
You're not sure from this, but if you want to make a perception check, you can check and see.
We could certainly use Centaur allies in getting rid of this crew.
Are you
13.
suggesting we slow down our run?
Again, if they help us get rid of this airship crew, I'm okay with that.
You don't see them necessarily attacking the crew, but it's hard to see from your vantage point because I think you were up in this tree right there. All you can see is like they're rushing toward each other, but you can't tell like what are the centaurs doing from this distance.
Can we tell where Captain Kingsley is?
Still on the airship with the other Kingsley.
And what about the silver dragon, Stellania?
Her name was Triona. She's up north, just like off the map. Do you see the tree line? This area right here?
Yep.
She's just beyond that.
Right. Okay.
I want to jump down from the tree at a reasonable distance that I won't get hurt and book it with the others. And when I get close to the airship, I want to yell, "Go berserk," up to Kingsley on the ship.
And it's like, yeah.
Gotta get extra points for that callback. That was smooth.
Very smooth. Okay. Kingsley. Now that you've heard Go Berserk.
I draw my sword and I walk up to fake Captain Kingsley and say, I don't even know. I just want to tell him to stand down because I think things are going south for his crew down below.
Okay.
You know, like the tip of my sword sort of pointed like at him and just told him to stand down. You're gonna have
Okay.
to relinquish control of this ship.
Roll intimidation.
All right. That is a 12.
Is it 12? Okay.
That is a 12.
It's a strong 12.
Let's see. Let's see what he's gonna do. Where'd that go? My dice roller is not working. Okay. He's like, okay, I could do that. And he puts his hand up and away from his sword.
And I'll kind of like back him up to like, I don't know, a crate or something and just tell him to sit down. Like, I don't want to kill this guy because I don't really know what's going on down below. But it's kind of like when you see someone in the movies holding a gun on someone. So just like, sit down, shut up, and I've got my sword drawn at him. I'm just gonna like sort of maybe have a hold action. If he does anything sneaky, then I'll, whatever. I'll go for it. But for now, until everyone comes back up.
Okay.
All
right, back over at Grandfather Tree. So you guys are still running toward the airship?
Yep.
How high off the ground is this airship?
It's parked, so its runners are right on the ground. You've got the ladder going up. It's probably about I'd say 20 feet, 25 feet high to climb the ladder all the way up to the deck.
Can the airship, how quickly can it take off?
It's a balloon, essentially, so it does take a little bit of time for it to get up to altitude and take off.
Can a single person start to basically get us starting to lift?
Sure. I mean, what order are you guys in right now? I guess.
Who would have reached the ship first? Who's the fastest or closest?
It's probably that Dexy monk we've got going on there.
I got a 45 feet.
It's you.
walk speed.
It's you, my friend.
Yeah.
I think I have, I have a 50 right now.
Really?
Oh, are you a panther right
'Cause
now?
I'm still a panther, I think.
Oh, nice.
So it's a really close race between the monk who's just like looking for the airship and this panther that's running behind. I don't know. Were you there, Dion, when you saw Aerith turn into a panther?
No, so I'm
I don't
freaked
think
out
so.
right now. I'm like, why
Yeah.
is this panther running ahead of me instead of chasing me?
Yeah. Well, at this point, he's behind you, so it kind of looks like.
So I'm like, what is
Panther's
going
chasing
on?
you.
There's a panther behind me.
So you're running.
I'm actually running faster than this. I'm running at max speed right now because it's a panther
Yeah,
chasing
so
me.
you're dashing.
Pushed him forward, yeah.
Everybody's catching up. So, Khaled, you make it up to the airship. What do you do?
I start moving the ship slowly away from the I asked how would I do this? So the intent is to move the ships, get the ship moving, so we're picking up some speed, and then hopefully they'll catch up because they're ahead of the whole attack party, right? So that they can all jump on to the rope, and then we can just take off just in the nick of time.
Yep. Okay,
How
so
do I do
you
that?
climb up, and
Wait a minute. Does an airship need to lift and then move, or can it start moving through the forest?
That's what I'm
Probably
trying to
wanna
make it just
clear the
move through the
trees.
forest.
Can it do that?
What's that?
you may want to clear the trees, but
Right. Okay. So then we're on the ground right now, right?
we're on the ground. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's get up in the air and get that rope ladder down, so that we're in the airship's no good on the ground. We need to get it up in the air, but still keep the ladder on the ground. So we just get that thing, the vertical, going for now.
Okay. So you just leap up, seeing this panther like chasing right behind you. You leap up onto the stairs and like ninja jump a couple of steps up and grab onto the side of the railing, pull yourself over, and start working the heater, the elemental, to like get your lift.
Yeah.
Everybody else is trailing behind. Kira, I believe you're kind of ahead, but Aerith is catching up pretty quickly in panther form, and then followed by Mando, and then Shep's in the rear.
I also draw my bow and ready to attack that panther because I have no idea what this panther is doing, and I don't know how the panther climbed up a set of rope stairs. If there are rope
It's
stairs.
almost there. Kira's probably going to get there.
Almost
first
there.
before
Okay,
the
so I'm like,
panther.
let's get this thing out of the ground. There's a panther following me.
All right, Kira, you hit the airship first. What do you do?
I grab up onto the ladder and as quickly as possible scale to the top. Can I see Khaled?
Once you get to the top, you can. Yep.
I'm just blowing on the elemental. I'm like,
Stoke the fire.
Okay. Seeing that he's taking care of getting us vertical, I'll head over to the ladder and make sure that as we're lifting, the ladder continue to reel it out so that people can still reach it.
Okay. All right, Aerith, you're getting close to the airship now. What do you do?
I can see Khaled probably is about to shoot me, so I want to like kind of like leap and then drop my form and start climbing the ladder.
Okay.
Nice.
So, Khaled, you see this panther leaping toward the airship, and just
Like, no!
just as you're about to pull your bow back, you see like all of the fur and stuff just like shed right off, and all of a sudden now you're this dwarf that clings onto the rope and starts jumping up.
What the fuck is going on? Did that panther just turn into? Dude, there's like a shape-shifting panther that's coming up this thing. I don't know who to trust right now.
It's Arif!
Is it Arif?
It's Arif!
What? Wait, Arif can change to animals, can't he?
Yes, but we can talk more about that later. Let's keep getting up
yeah.
in the air.
All right, Mando follows quickly behind, and he's like, "Oh, I wasn't made to run." And then he climbs up the rope. Shep, you're following behind.
How far behind Mando am I?
What's your speed?
40?
40?
You guys are
Okay,
fast.
you get there quite close to when Mando goes, because he's only 30. So you're like catching up to him really fast, and then you just jump up.
I'm just gonna. I'm right on Mando's heels, just like trying to like shoo him up the friggin' rope ladder as we go.
Okay.
This whole time I'm yelling at everyone, encouraging them to go faster. Not that they need it. I just feel like it's somehow helpful, even though it's probably not.
Okay.
Hey, Kiro, why don't you get to the steering wheel room and get ready to steer this thing?
We need steer?
We need someone to do it. I'm blowing on the elemental. These guys aren't here yet. It's you.
Kingsley! New Captain Kingsley!
Oh, this is gonna get confusing.
Which one of us do you mean? I'm about to
Is
play this
Captain
guy
Kingsley-
overboard in a minute.
Is Captain Kingsley wearing like a captain's hat or anything?
Yeah.
Can I just like take it off and just throw it at the other Kingsley and just say, all right, take it.
I'll put it on. Oh. Who's your captain now?
Alright. So now all of you are on the airship now. It's starting to like slowly. I mean, Dian's blowing may or may not be doing anything, but Mando's encouraging him. He's like, keep blowing, and it's slowly starting to lift off. At the down below, you can start to hear like some noise of things happening, and you can see now that the cultists are kind of surrounded by these centaurs, and some of them are still kind of like ready to fight. The others have already dropped their weapons and are kind of giving up.
Shep and Arif, why don't you man the guns? We got two harpoon thingies on the ship.
What way is the ship facing?
It is facing kind of northeast.
Okay.
I'm gonna take some rope and tie up the two who are still left on the ship.
Okay.
Thank you.
So,
You're welcome. Now go steer the ship.
All right, I'm going. Just take care of this guy.
What are we gonna do with the prisoners here?
Why don't
Let's
we
get
just
away
throw 'em
first.
overboard?
There can only be one Kingsley.
And I'm the one wearing the hat, so it's me.
They're not gonna die if you just throw them out. We're barely off the ground. You gotta deal with
Well,
them.
we were
I just
trying
want
to
question them.
deceive the others. We were trying not to let them know that this was all planned.
Yes. Okay.
So maybe we should keep these two on board for now and then find a more remote area or something, drop them off there.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I can try and steer this thing somewhere remote. I really don't know where we're going.
Maybe we keep
We're-
the other captain
away.
along because he knows how to fly the ship, just in case.
Yes, that sounds like a good idea.
Okay.
Is there a brig or prison somewhere on board?
You could probably lock them up in one of the rooms on the lower floor.
Okay, I'll escort them down and do that.
Okay.
And I'll search them first, though, for weapons or anything that might pick a lock or anything like that.
Roll investigation.
Good thinking.
$23.
Okay. Yes, you do a very thorough searching, and you don't find anything, or anything that you do find, you're able to remove from them. You remove their weapons, and the captain Kingsley had this kind of like a brass key ring with the keys to all the different cabins, as well as the storage area with all the food and stuff.
I'll take that. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Good thinking, Kira.
So I push them in, lock the door, and I'll head back up to the top deck.
Awesome.
I'll head to that rear ballista, I guess.
Okay. What's everyone else doing?
I'm just gonna hang out at the helm and just try and keep this thing on the straight and narrow as best I can.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the very front of the boat, of the airship. I think there's a gun up there, but if there's not, I'm just gonna kind of like hang out on the very tip of it. Kind of leaning out over the edge.
I'm the king of the world!
I didn't say it! I didn't say it!
Alright, so you're at the front. These guys are locked away. Where are you at, Khaled?
I'm right by the fire, but then I figure the fire is good enough now, and the ship's rising, so I'll go to the rear and get my bow out and just watch out for any. Actually, is there a gun back there?
Yep.
I'll go and man the back gun.
I'm assuming that's the wheel right here too, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, sort of. I mean, down below, you see the bottom deck?
Yeah.
So where you see the stairs go down, and then there's at the very back there's this like silver box.
Okay.
That's where the steering happens.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So it's like these two levers, one that has like thrust, so faster or slower, and then the other one has direction.
Okay, so there's not an actual ship's wheel.
Yeah.
So how's the person supposed to see which way they're going if
I
they're
can't-
below deck?
I guess you'll have to put me below deck because I can't move myself over.
So do we have to yell out to you which way to go?
Yep. Someone have to communicate through the steps.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
For now.
You okay
So-
there, Kingsley? I'm just gonna yell that as I'm walking up the stairs.
So far so good, but I don't really know where I'm going. If someone at the front or up on the top deck can let me know.
Okay, I'm
either
on
left,
it.
right. Yeah, awesome, thank you.
So when I get to the top deck, where am I?
I think when you get to the top deck, you just see a barbarian leaning out at the front with just a voluptuous beard just blowing in the wind.
Well, that's a sight you don't see every day. DM, can you move my token to the... Thanks.
I know you're going here, right?
Well,
So Kingsley down below needs some direction, so we need to know Where are we going? Where are we headed?
I'll stick the other door to kind of shout out the directions.
Awesome.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Mando.
Who's got the
Mando.
map?
I have a map up of where are we at? Grandfather tree? Oh, stone stand?
Stone stand. Let's pull the map up.
I think the closest one is Silvery Moon.
So Silvery Moon is a
Oh no, Silvery Moon is a town, right. So the next one is one stone.
Stone stand. You're right.
Stone stand.
So we need to go northeast.
Northwest, yeah, from stone stand.
We're at Grandfather Tree, though, right?
Oh, we're at Grandfather tree. Okay. Yep. So to go to stone stand, yes, we're gonna yes northeast. Yes, correct.
All right, I'll do my best.
Does anyone have a compass?
Is there a compass,
Is there a compass
on
on
the
the
ship?
ship? There must be.
Gotta be, right?
Everyone search for a compass.
Roll investigation.
I'm not gonna bother. I'm just gonna stay here at the helm.
21.
21. You remember seeing a compass in one of the rooms downstairs.
I think I saw one downstairs in one of the rooms. I'm gonna go check.
You make it down to one of the cabins, and this one is very similar to the one that you entered when you first came into the airship. It's got the desks, the kind of like the bunks, the chest, and on top of the desk you can see some charts and a compass laying on the desk. The compass is fair size. It's not like a tiny compass. It's actually, it would fill out your whole palm of your hand. It's very intricately laid out on the face, and then it's all made out of this. It seems like a dark bronze or an iron bronze. And it looks really nice.
This is really nice. I'm gonna name you Toby. Okay, I'm gonna bring Toby over to Kingsley. Here's your compass. Its name is Toby. Treat it well.
Okay. So I think I know how this works. So if I move these levers on the ship, hopefully the needle on the compass will spin. And if I get it pointing northeast, yeah, okay. I'll see what I can do.
DM, how high are we right now?
You've just broken off the clouds, or not the clouds. Not too long ago, you broke through the tree cover. You're probably about the height of the top of Grandfather Tree, so it'd be about 250-ish feet up.
I just realized I don't think we pulled up the ladder, so I'm gonna race up to the top deck and head over to the ladder and start hauling it up
Okay.
as fast as I can.
Yeah, you see the ladder's like flapping. I don't know if you can see my hand. It's like. Okay, so you pull it out.
Did you say there were charts in the room?
Yes.
Can I go investigate those? See if there's any... If they had marked anything... Like stash spots or anything?
Yeah. Roll.
Or maybe the location of a possible red dragon they might be...
Roll an
Keen on.
investigation.
Uh, 12.
12. Okay. You do see like fairly nice looking map and chart. It seems to have mapped out a lot of the different kind of cities that you have heard of. You know, you see Neverwinter, Waterdeep, all that kind of stuff mapped out on the chart. You do see what looks to be potentially some sort of scribble. You're not really sure what it means, but there's something beyond the Icewind Dale, kind of in that direction, way up north. You're not sure what it means though. There's no like annotation on what it is. It could be just a spot that they found important. It could be clout. It could be a treasure hoard that they had marked down, or it could just be like a smudge. You're not really sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna head to the brig and question the captain and all the rest of the members.
Okay. So you knock on the door and hear the familiar voice of former Captain Kingsley. Hello. It appears as though you have imprisoned us, and we would like to know why.
Oh, it's just a safety measure because we got attacked by these centaurs, and we weren't sure if you guys are changelings. We're actually not even sure you are changelings right now. So, in order for you, for us to trust you, you're gonna have to help us pilot this ship for just a little bit, just to be sure that you're not. I mean, we just saw a guy turn from a panther into Aerith, so we have no idea who you could be at this time. So, it's just a formality. Sorry, you know, no hard feelings, right?
Roll persuasion.
$18.
18? Easy. Well, I mean, if you saw a panther turn into a person, then I can understand why you might be a little freaked out. So, yeah, no hard feelings.
So we just keep you in there for now. We might have to ask you a bunch of questions. Again, just to verify that you're really who you say you are, right? But just for safety's reasons, we're gonna keep you in there.
Okay. Do you know how long?
Oh, you gonna stay in there?
Yes. I mean,
Oh, we don't know. We'll have to once we answer the questions, and depending on your answers, really, it could be out as quick as this, but you know, really depends on your answers. I'll have my crew ask you a bunch of questions with whatever they need, and they'll help me verify. You guys.
sounds fair.
All right. So then I go off
I do
and look for.
hope that you are honorable with your word.
Oh yeah. We'll let you go as soon as you answer all the questions to our satisfaction.
Agreed.
All right. So then I leave and I go look for the other peoples because I'm sure they're gonna find cool things, and then I'll say, hey, we've got a really cooperative captain who's gonna help us out.
Should we go pick his brain?
I think we should maybe take those charts that you found, Aerith, or whatever else you've figured out around the ship, and then we can just ask him some questions based on whatever we need. And then he's gonna be very cooperative right now. And how many of them are there in the brig? Is it just the captain?
Just two. The captain, one other one.
Okay, so I want to talk to the other one too. See what's his deal.
Okay. So you're going back down?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go
So
with- but
yeah. So I go tell everyone about this, and then I head back down and talk to the. I was like, wait a minute, there was another guy in there. Talk to that guy.
Okay. Are you just talking to the door again?
Oh yeah, because I can't see them when you're just seeing a door.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought the door had like a little window or something, but no window. Okay.
Wooden door.
I guess maybe we should separate them because they might be colluding together. Or what do you guys? Shit, what do you think? Should we put them in separate rooms? Then we can.
yeah, we could just separate them. We could. I mean, I look like kind of scary. What are they gonna like start something with us?
Well, we
I'm
can
just
play one
gonna
off
go
each
and-
other.
It's true, but I'm not a very good cop. And I'm not a very good bad cop.
How to get Kingsley or Aerith?
Yeah, Aerith and Kingsley are probably going to be much better
I'm sure you'll be fine.
interrogators.
So then I do want to separate the two because I don't want Captain Kingsley overhearing whatever I'm saying to no-name crew member.
Okay. So you open up the door and lead the other one into another room.
Yep. Where they can't hear each other.
Okay. So you take him.
Hey, good sir. Yep. Hey, good sir. What's your name? And what's your role on this ship?
And he just stares at you. He's like,
Okay. Maybe chef. Do you speak grunt?
I can sit with the grunter and I can try.
All right. I'll give you a shot at it. Go ahead.
So I'll swap it. I'll head into the room and Khaled, are you going back to the captain?
Yeah. No, I'm just gonna step outside. We'll do one at a time. Keep switching. Just in
All right.
case.
So
You
this
may
is
not
gonna
like
be-
me.
The scene that unfolds in my mind is a little reminiscent of one of the early encounters in the bar where we just sit and stare at each other. There's a lot of the occasional grunt, but I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say the first word.
okay. He just stares back at you, and then eventually he does like make a.
I just nod.
And he nods back.
I think I could get along with this guy, all right. We could be friends.
Roll persuasion.
Oh my. Persuasion. Oh goodness. It's an 8.
Right? Okay. He's just like, And then he goes and then he sits back onto the cot.
I guess I'll go talk to. I'll go tell Kala that. She's not very talkative. Pretty cool dude
Me?
though.
Maybe he needs an elves touch. Maybe we should send Kira in to go talk to him, assuming it's him. Or we could send Erevin as a panther or animal of some sort. I guess can he talk as a panther?
No.
I am. Oh, okay.
Are
No,
you
animal.
talking to me right now, Khaled?
No, I'm actually talking. I'm talking to Shep about this idea. So I'm like, or we get Kira to go in with a panther as a pet, just as an intimidation tactic.
I mean, I don't think that guy's gonna say anything. I felt a bond, but I don't know if he felt that bond.
He may be this silent type. We're probably not gonna get anything out of him.
I mean, you could. I mean, Kingsley's more intimidating, I think. I don't know.
Sure. I mean, we could try either tactic. Try the brawn or the beauty, whatever.
Well, I was the beauty, right?
Yes.
Okay.
The brawn was Kira.
Although you're missing half a bird's nest, which
It's not as my beard's not as full as it should be.
It's true. Don't worry. It'll
still
recover.
luscious.
Especially after blowing in the wind.
Yeah. Gonna have to get it muddy again.
So what's the plan?
Yeah. So I'll go up and propose this plan to Kira and Kingsley and Aerith. I'm like, all right, guys. I tried talking to him. Shep tried grunting at him. Maybe you guys have better luck. You can use intimidation tactics. Up to you guys. But also, we need to also question the captain. So we could go a bunch of ways here.
I'm not exactly the charismatic type, but I could give someone the map if maybe they want to press some more.
Kingsley, what do you think? Why don't you you wanna keep driving the ship, or do you wanna have your turn at the?
I mean, I can certainly try here, and like I just come on over here, and you take the controls.
All right, I go over and grab the controls and look at the map, and I'm like, okay, cool. I kind of figured this out. This is how this thing works, and then Kingsley can go face her namesake.
Okay.
So, I
where's
mean-
everybody
his
else
namesake.
at this point?
Yeah, was there anything you want me to ask him in particular there, Khaled?
Yeah, just find out as much as you can, like about the dragons and his whole cult and how he got here or whatever. Anything that might be able to help us on our journey to, to get these relics and stuff.
You think he'll just tell me?
I mean, so I've convinced him that we're only gonna let him out if he's very cooperative.
Okay.
So he's gonna be more cooperative than usual because he thinks we're testing him to see if he's really a changeling of some kind.
Okay.
And where's
All right, well-
Kira at this point?
Kira, where are you?
Well, I'm up on the top deck still,
Okay.
helping with the navigation along with Mando.
Okay.
So I haven't heard. Well, Khaled, you had come up and you asked Kingsley to help out. So I still don't know about this plan.
Yeah. I asked only Kingsley so far.
Okay.
All right, I'll go back down then and go into the room, not with the other captain, but with this other guy.
Grunter.
What's his name?
Grunter.
Or do we know?
Grunter.
Grunter, yes. All right, so I'll just walk in and so you didn't give my friends much information.
So as you open the door, you notice that the window is open and he's gone.
Oh. All right. I'm just gonna dash right back out and go. Khaled, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Like where? Like the window's open. He's
Hold
gone.
on. What do you mean he's gone? He jumped out the window?
That's all I can think of. You said they were changelings. What does that mean exactly?
Well, I didn't think they were really changelings. I just assumed.
Listen, man. If Aerith can turn into a panther, can this guy turn into a bird? Because like the window's open and he is gone.
I don't know. I don't even know if Aerith is real at this point.
Shep, go look there. And I mean, maybe my eyes are deceiving me.
I will happily go stick my head out the window and let the wind blow through my luscious beard. I kind of
Okay,
forget what I
so
was
we're
supposed to be
looking.
doing.
All right, so we go back into the cell or the holding room, and are just looking everywhere in this room and out the window and wherever.
Okay. Shep, give me a perception check.
Let's go, baby, let's go. Oh, it's a 9.
9. Okay. You're looking around, you're looking down at the runners and along the side of the runners, like, kind of in... Anyway, that runner over there. You're looking and you can't see them. You don't know where he went.
I'm gonna go into the room with the other Captain Kingsley and just see if he's still there.
Okay. You run over, you open the door and you notice that he's gone. The window's open.
He's on too.
Oh, dang.
All right, I'm
Is he
telling
still
you.
there, Kingsley?
No,
Make a
he's gone. I'm
perception
running
check.
right to the top deck and telling Kira and Mando he's gone, and to like keep watch over the runners in case they come up from the sides.
18.
Aerith, are you here?
18.
Yeah, I'm just like still in the room, hallway kind of thing.
So as you're standing on the deck, kind of maintaining things, you see the two of them climb up over the edge, and they're making a run for your griffins.
Oh shit.
Where are the griffins?
The griffins are on the deck.
But where on the deck?
Let me add them to the map.
I'm just gonna yell at Shep, we need to get back topside.
So on the top, I'm going to scream to them down below. Get up here now! And I'm going to haul out my bow and arrow and say, stand down, or I'm firing.
All right.
Yeah,
Roll.
I'm coming up.
Yeah, running.
Running as
Yeah,
well.
and as I come up, I'm gonna say, Khaled, stay here and man the ship. We're going up top. They're up on top deck. They're trying to escape.
I grab Kingsley's arm and I'm like, tell Kira to speak to them in Griffin and tell them to fly away before they get to the Griffins.
Okay.
I'll let you go.
All right, I'll do that.
All right.
So if I go to the top, and it might be too short a notice, but I'm like, Kira, can you speak to those griffins? Tell them to go now. Tell them to fly.
Can the griffins understand me without me doing speak with animals?
don't
Like, I know I
think so.
can't understand them, but can they understand me?
Yep. But just as you're about to do that, and while you guys like are shouting or everything, you see this guy trying to mount the griffin, but the griffin then takes off, and you see him fall and plummet
Oh,
Well,
over the edge.
Was that fake Captain Kingsley?
No, that was the other guy, Grunter.
Oh,
Grunter, rip.
Grunter!
We would have been for everyone I loved will die.
so as I'm navigating the ship, I see a man fall down beside my window. And I'm like, whoa, that was weird.
Yep.
Turning to the fake Captain Kingsley, I'm gonna say, do you see that? You don't want that to be you. Stand down.
Roll intimidation.
That's an 8.
He ignores you, and he jumps onto the back of the griffin. You can see that he's got a little more finesse about this than the other guy did, and he's able to kind of rear it up, and then he takes off with the griffin. And it
I'm
seems
gonna
like
try
he's
to
a
fire at
dragon.
him with my arrow then.
Okay.
Are we on the top side yet?
You'll be in the next round.
Okay.
$16.
16. That's a hit. Roll your damage.
And I'm gonna try, like, I'm trying to hit him to knock him off. Okay. Six piercing damage. And can I mark him with a hunter's mark?
Yep.
Oh, that's just an extra 1 damage. And can I take a second shot?
Yep.
Ooh, 19 plus 6. 19's not a crit for me. And I'd like to do a Colossus Slayer on him as well.
Okay.
19.
19. Yeah. Your arrow just flies true. And you can see it hits right on the square on the back of the shoulder, like right between the shoulder blades, and he kind of arches back a little bit and then starts to slump, and then he falls off the griffin. The griffin doesn't notice, so it's like flying.
I'm gonna holler at the griffin, come back! and run towards one of the other griffins and try and climb on.
Okay. Alright, so you're able to jump onto the back of the griffin.
Okay, I'm gonna take off after the other griffin, trying to yell at it, get its attention, and come back.
Okay. You're able to catch up to it because with your being on it and be able to control it and direction it, you're able to easily catch up. And then once it gets into your view and sees you guys and kind of stops freaking out a little bit, and then it starts to calm down. You get it back under control.
Okay, so then I guide it back to the ship and land on the top deck.
Okay.
Gotta give them a little pat, like, oh, I'm so glad that we did not lose you guys.
Alright. You guys land on the deck. By this point, you can see the rest of your party up all on the top.
I'm so downstairs.
Yeah. Minus Cal. Alright, what are you guys doing?
What happened? Where did the captain go?
He's gone. Forever. I tried to take the griffins, and it didn't go so well. So we don't need to worry about what to do with them anymore. May they rest in peace.
Man was like, "Huzzah! The ship is ours." Good playing, guys. Go berserk.
I didn't really go that berserk.
Maybe it should have been called, I don't know, my brain's not thinking of something clever at the moment. But you're right, it definitely wasn't berserk.
No, I felt really calm and in control.
Maybe that
It's
should
like
be
the opposite of berserk.
go calm. Stay calm. Airship
It's very
on.
zen moment.
Alright. So now you've got the ship. And you hear this faint vibrating in the ship coming from where Khaled is.
I'm just looking around and like, what is happening? And just feeling and hearing this vibration.
It's good vibrations. Okay.
How long until we reach stone? What is it called again?
Stone stand?
Right, stone
No
stand.
stand.
You guys will be there probably about dusk.
So, I mean, technically this is a stolen ship. Let's not fly it into these or towns.
Yeah, they stayed out of town for a reason. We probably don't.
We probably should
follow
too.
that.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
As we're flying, I got a lot of time to think, and then I think, did we just become a pirate crew?
I look over seeing Kingsley with the captain's hat on. I was like, yes, sir. I think you're right.
should maybe get a flag or something.
With the skull and crossbones?
Yeah. Just so people know that we're not actually these guys, because they might attack us because we don't belong to this cult. Just now that the ship is ours, we could personalize it, do some home decorating, you know.
What kind of flag would you fly?
Are you asking me what kind of flag I would fly?
Yeah.
Are you asking me how I fly my flag?
Just what are we gonna have for our flag?
Maybe griffins? They've been a big part of our journey. It's kind of symbolic.
I'm down. Does anybody know how to sew?
Or conjure up a flag of griffins to symbolize our taking over of this ship is complete.
I don't think
We
I
also,
have
do we
any
have a
fabric.
name for the griffins? Did we ever name the griffins?
I don't think so.
I think it's time. They've been with us for quite a while. Yes, where's Landro when you need him?
Did we name the ship?
Ooh, we gotta christen the ship. Dang, get deep. Symbolic, guys.
I think I've been
Think
spending
of where
too
we
much-
started and where we are now. We
I
have
think
our
I've
own
been
ship.
spending too much time with you guys because I've got a stuffed teddy bear, and I think we should put it on the front of the ship.
I like
Mr.
Stuffed
Cuddles
teddy bear.
or Sir Cuddles, or does it look like the teddy bear that Alondra usually conjures up with his spiritual weapon?
The
Well, where
teddy
did
bear
you get
pirates.
the inspiration from?
That's terrifying. Because it's cute and scary. Teddy bear pirates. What do you guys think? Something so cute can't be that
Workshopping.
scary. Throwing it out there, throwing it out there.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go to the front of the ship, and I'm going to secure the teddy bear to the front. And I'm just gonna kind of shake my head, like, I can't believe I'm doing this. This is so out of character for me.
Shep's like, Is he nodding away?
He's just nodding away. Yes.
Mando comes along and gives her a little slap on the back and goes, "Look at you."
I know.
Welcome to the dark side.
What have I become?
Been hanging out too much with these fellers over here.
Life is a lot more interesting and entertaining, really.
Okay. What's everyone else doing while you're traveling?
I guess I'm mostly flying this thing.
I'm gonna see to the griffins and make sure that they have like food and water and are settled in okay.
Okay. So you guys travel for a couple hours. Kingsley's still manning the ship, and Kira is tending to the griffins. Who's on the top deck at this point? And what's everybody doing?
I'm practicing my druid craft, just making like little things appear.
And I feel like the griffins are it's making the griffins restless. I'm like, Shep!
Fine. I'm never gonna get good if I don't practice.
Well, maybe go to the back of the ship and do it like off
The
the
wind's
back.
not as good back there.
I know, but your beard will survive.
It will thrive up here, though. Fine, Kira. You know what? I'll keep the peace. I will not upset the griffins. I'll go to the back.
Thank you.
Actually, I'll go downstairs and I'll hang out with Kingsley. Actually, I'll go downstairs and I'll annoy Kingsley.
Thanks.
Okay. Anyone who's on the top deck, give me a perception check.
14.
14? 9.
Say I'm the top deck too, so 12.
12? Kira and Khaled, as you guys are up on the top deck, Kira in particular, as you're tending to the griffins, you start to notice the griffins starting to appear a little anxious.
I'm going to cast Speak with Animals and ask them what's wrong.
Okay. Loud, shrieking noises. It hurts.
When did this start?
Just now.
Have you ever heard anything like that before?
No. But it's getting closer.
Are there any words?
No, just piercing noise.
I'm gonna run I'll be right back. Sit tight. I'm gonna run down to Kingsley, and Kingsley, I think that where we're headed, there's a terrible noise that's irritating the griffins. We need to head back the other way and get out of range, and maybe put them somewhere safely away from that site, and then we'll head in without them. They can't stand the noise, though. It's hurting them.
Oh gosh. I mean, these things are too big to even get below deck. I wonder if we can fly high. Like, do you want to fly higher? Like, do we think the noise is coming from the ground?
I suspect it's coming from the next site. With all the trouble we've had with the other ones, it's the most obvious possibility.
Yeah. All right. Let's turn around. We'll fly back maybe a mile, and we'll drop them off if the sound is less bothersome, and just sort of tell them to stay put on the ground.
Okay.
And then come back.
Okay, I'll go up and I'll tell the griffins the plan.
Okay.
Okay.
And keep checking in with them to see if the noise is getting less.
Okay.
Okay.
As you go up, make another perception check.
15.
15. Now, as you come up on deck, you can now see 6 silhouettes heading toward the airship.
What do they look like?
They look like griffins.
Oh.
I'm gonna yell down, everybody up on the top deck now.
Is there any way to, like, secure the levers so that the ship is just sort of hovering in one spot?
Yep.
Alright. So I'll do that. Like, instead of actively flying it, I just want to kind of stop it mid, whatever. Like, so it's not going up or down or forward or back. It's just sort of there. Adrift on the wind, wherever the wind will take it. Because we're not anchored, but, we're a few hundred feet up.
Okay.
Just start actively flying forward.
And I'm gonna check in with the griffins. Is the noise getting worse the closer they're coming?
Yes. It's coming from them.
Oh, shoot.
Shoot.
I'm gonna go back down and I'm gonna land the ship. If we're in the air, things can attack us from all sides. But if at least we're on the ground, things can only come at us from above. I'm just gonna bring this thing slowly down to the ground in like the nearest clearing I can find, like a field or even if it's like 25, 30 feet off the ground, but I don't want to be hundreds of feet in the air.
Okay. All right. The airship starts to slowly lower, but not fast enough. These guys will be on you in a couple of seconds.
I would like to run towards the front gun of the ship.
Okay.
Are they?
Try and
What
use it.
direction are they coming
Loaded.
from?
It's not loaded.
They're coming from your right.
I'll go grab the back gun and get it loaded and pointing to the right.
Okay.
Holy cow.
So I think that's-
DM, do you know what the distance of the wand of web is?
The wand of web.
Yeah.
Let me have a look. Guessing it counts. Oh.
Alright, crew, what do you want to do here?
60 feet.
Might as well talk about.
Can I cast spells?
You're not really a spellcaster.
Okay, Aerith
but you
is
do have
though,
some.
right?
Yep.
So I'm gonna toss this to. I'm gonna pass it to Aerith. Say, this is a wand of web. Use it well.
Okay. Thank you. Do I need to like attune to this, or is it that kind of a thing? Okay.
When we get I don't know, closer to the ground, I'm gonna throw the anchor over and just see if we can like anchor the ship in place. I'll draw my bow and sort of hold an action, just waiting for something to happen.
Okay. All right. Everybody roll initiative.
Woohoo! Let's go!
It's a 5.
7. Yeah.
8.
14.
Just gonna move a couple of things around. There's one too many griffins here.
Kira, can you talk to these ones as well?
I can try. What would be the distance of that I could cast Speak with Animals?
Let's see. Probably as far as you can shout.
I'm really loud.
Yep. As far as you can check.
Okay, how far can I shout? How do you know that?
You're in an airship, so you'd have to be pretty close for them to hear you.
Okay.
Alright, so this first griffin pulls up. And as it gets closer, you can see there's actually a barbarian on the back.
Shep, it's your people!
Cheers. We're not all the same.
Maybe you can talk with them, you know, in grunts.
Oh, I've got plans to talk with them, all right. Get up real close.
Where'd he go? Yep, he jumps onto the deck. And the griffin kind of pulls back. It's flapping away. Alright. Next. This one flies closer. And another one of these berserkers pops up. Or, barbarians. He hops onto the deck. Shep.
Okay, so Shep sees them plop onto the deck, and he says, "That's not how you rage!" And he goes into a rage himself and just starts screaming at them. And then, I don't know if I can get close enough, but I'm going to try and run and jump and grapple that guy.
Okay.
He's just going to try and, he kind of looks like he's a little bit lower on the lower deck than from where I am, so I'm going to try and, leap off the top deck, and just like I'm coming off the top rope and coming down on top of him in full-on rage, and just try and grapple him.
Okay. Roll strength.
Oh, that's something I know how to do. Oh my, that's a natural one. Just 4.
He's a natural
Hey, when that
one.
happens-
So you go to grapple
Oh.
him, and he ducks underneath you, and then you come running, he ducks underneath. You go over top, and he lifts up, and you go over the edge. Roll a dex save.
Okay. Okay, so I have advantage on dex saves. That I can, if I'm not blinded. 17.
Okay. You manage to save. So as you go flying over, your hand reaches out, grabs the railing of the deck. As your body slams into the side of the airship, you're going to have to take your whole movement to get up onto the deck.
Next turn?
Next turn, yeah.
Yep.
This guy comes swinging by, and another barbarian leaps out onto the deck. And lands right in front of you, Kira. And this one flies off. It's going to make an attack. Ooh, 24 to hit.
Yeah.
11 damage as his battle axe comes swinging over. You manage to block it, but the strength of it just, you can feel the vibrations just ripple through your whole body as the strength of this guy is massive.
Can't we talk?
Okay. Mando's next. He pulls out his shield and his long sword, and he goes after this guy that just threw Shep over the deck. Attacks. Ooh, nat 20. First hits, first a miss. But that is... 12... 17. As he lunges forward, his first strike misses, but the second one comes back, breaking right through the barbarian's defense as the blade just slices through part of his abs. Okay. This one flies over. Another one of these guys drops out. And drops onto the deck as well. This one flies closer, but doesn't quite make it. Kira.
Goodness. I'm gonna take out my. What do I have here? I have a one-handed short sword, elvish sword, and a hand axe. Can I hold one in each hand to do two-weapon fighting?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna do that and attack the one right in front of me.
Okay.
Okay, so first with the hand axe. 16.
That's a hit.
And I'll mark him with the hunter's mark.
Okay.
Oh. 4 damage.
Okay. 3.
I don't have the information written down for the one-handed elvish short sword.
Did you say 4 damage?
Yeah.
The short sword was the elvish one that you got from the eagle.
Yeah.
It's a +1 on top of what it normally would be. So it's a 1d8 plus your strength +1.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, 10 damage. So that's 20. Oh wait, +3. And we don't double the bonus though, right? So that'd be 23 damage.
Yep. Okay. So you come in swinging with these 2 weapons. He's parrying and blocking, but then you manage to hit him twice as you guys are tangling with each other. Your sword especially digs right in deep into his abdomen. Okay.
And does he go down?
Nope, he's still fighting. Kingsley.
Okay, so the guy who's just at the top of the stairs, I'm gonna run right up to that guy. Like I had my bow drawn, but I'm just gonna drop them on the deck. And as I'm running up the stairs, I'm just gonna draw my sword and swing it all in one action. Right at the, I think he's B1.
Okay.
Alright. It's a 21.
That hits.
Okay. And The damage. Ugh. That is only a 6. Then, so I'm just gonna swing it one way, and then as my arm reaches like its arc, I'm gonna swing it back the other way, just for my second attack. That's a 25.
That hits.
I don't think I'm critting on 18s, only 19s right now. And so we'll do damage for that one. And that's a 10. So 10 for the second, 6 for the first, for a 16 for my total attack.
Okay.
Or for my total damage. Sorry.
So he's trying to fight off the two of you as he's like dealing with Mando. You come in with your two sword strikes, slashing both across his shoulder and then the other one across his back. He lets out a grunt of pain, but you can just see there's fury in his eyes. Okay. Khaled.
So I grab the harpoon thingy, swing it around, aim it at the nearest enemy, and then fire.
Okay.
So what kind of damage would a harpoon do? How would that even work?
Let's see here. Ballista. Are you at you're at the front or the back?
The back.
The back.
I'm at the back.
So it only has a 90-degree arc, so you can only fire at off the back. Just same with the harpoon at the front, it can only shoot forward, so you won't be able to spin around.
That makes
all around.
sense. So as I try to swing it around, it just jams out of the 90-degree mark, and I'm like, shit. And I look like a fool, because I'm like, this is not going to turn. And then I go ahead and grab the crossbow and shoot off an arrow at this enemy here, closest to me.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. Am I better? Let me do some hand-to-hand actually. Yeah, let me do some unarmed strike. If I'm wait, is he within 5 feet of me?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So I'll do an unarmed melee attack. Oh, actually, no. Let me do flurry of blows melee attack.
So with the level you're at, you can do 2 unarmed strikes and then a fear of blows after.
Done. Let me do all of that. So then I do the hit first.
Yep. You do your 2 unarmed strikes first.
2 of these. 2 unarmed strikes. And then a flurry of blows. And a 23 on
Yep.
that.
All 3 hit.
Alright. And then I do the damage on the first. Damage on the second. And damage on the third.
Okay. So Kingsley, just shortly after you hit him with the sword strikes, you see this monk fly in and just start pummeling and punching him. You get one in the face, one on the side of the like the back side thing, and then just
Kidney.
lightning punch, just pummeling right into his side of his abs. He's like, he's starting to keel over. He's still standing, but he's looking pretty
Oh my
beaten
gosh.
up. All right,
These guys are tough.
Arif.
Alright, that guy's really outnumbered, so I'm gonna try and move down and help Kira. So I'm gonna move to, like... Yeah, I'll just get to there, I think.
Okay.
I'll just do my shillelagh on my staff, and I'm gonna strike him.
Okay, you have advantage.
Advantage? Okay. It's probably a good
Kingsley and Khaled should have had advantage as well.
thing. 16.
16 hits.
9 damage.
9 damage. Okay. So, Kira,
That's all I can do right now.
as you're fighting off this berserker, this barbarian, you see your friend dwarf just comes running up super fast and just smack the back of the head with his staff. And the guy like falls forward a little bit.
So is he down on the ground?
Not yet. Okay. Shep.
So I'm gonna use all of my movement to climb back up onto the deck, even more pissed off than I was before after being one-upped by this barbarian. And if he's within range of me, I'm gonna come in swinging with a reckless attack at him, and I'm gonna focus all of my energy on ending his existence.
Okay.
So epic.
So if I'm swinging recklessly, I think I get an advantage. But then all attacks against me will have advantage for the round too.
Sure.
It's gonna be a 21 to hit,
That's definitely a hit.
and the second one is a 21 to hit.
That's a hit as well.
Alright. We're gonna hit him. First one is 12. The second one is 8. For a total of 20.
Okay. So you come jumping, you like leap up, and you take your huge arms and you just pull yourself up. You kind of jump up onto the deck, and as you come down, you've got your halberd, like you're pulling your halberd out, just right into him, and he like kind of spasms up a little bit and then slumps over and then hits the deck.
Satisfied.
Mando kind of looks over you and is like, well done. And then he leaps over the gate and starts running this way to go and hit B3 over here. One hit. Actually, advantage. Both hit. That is not very much damage. Okay. So Mando comes running up on the other side from where the elemental is, and he just swings his sword twice to try to fend off this guy, and managed to kind of zing in there twice, but they're very shallow cuts as he's attacking this guy. This berserker is a little quicker, is able to defend a little bit more. But you can see Kira that he is not looking so great.
And I'm just thinking, why won't you fall?
Okay. Just as that happens, another guy jumps onto the deck. I'm missing guys. Where'd that guy go? Do you guys only see 3?
I got rid of the other
yeah,
guy
there-
when you weren't looking.
He won. Is B1 dead?
Yeah. Where's B2 though?
Yeah, we're missing.
Yeah, it disappeared whenever you put that new one on. Not sure why.
He's in the order, but like,
Where is
I
he?
turned around, threw my hand axe him, and he just like tumbled backwards over the back of the ship.
Okay, well, there we go. Let's do that. Okay, Kira.
Move on this side, and I'll hit him again with my 2-weapon attack.
Okay. You have advantage on both.
Okay. First one hits. It's a 19. Second one is 15.
Okay, they both hit.
$11 damage. The first one.
Okay.
And 11 for the second one.
All right.
Oh wait, I missed. Plus another 2.
Okay. So as he's like swinging his axe towards you, you duck underneath, bam, bam, 2 hits right onto him, and he kind of goes stiff, and then he drops to the ground.
Finally!
Okay. B2, wherever he is. Just randomly disappeared. Okay, I'll just I'll load another one up.
I thought you added one already, like there's B4, 5, and 6 already.
Yeah,
You added-
there's 6 of them in total. Yep. Okay, that's all of them. So B2 is moving down here toward you, Arif. And he is going to swing his big, giant great axe towards you. Seven?
Miss.
Probably not it. Yeah. He comes running. You can see him out of the corner of your eye as he comes down with its great giant axe. You step out of the way, the axe comes down, embeds right into the deck of the ship. You can see wood splintering everywhere as it hits. Alright. Now this one jumps onto the back of the griffin and then kind of gives it a jab, and then you can see it fly off the deck.
Oh,
Kingsley.
No, you don't.
Okay,
did you just fly off on one of our griffins? Sorry.
Yep.
oh. I'm gonna go this way and come up alongside Aerith and swing my sword again.
Okay.
Does a 10 hit, or is that not enough?
Not enough.
Alright, I'm swinging again. 19 hits.
19 hits. Yep.
10 damage. I will do an action surge and then take another action, so I guess my attack action... Do I get 2 more attacks then?
Yep.
Okay. So I will swing again. Oh, that's a crit!
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so what did we say? 1 will automatically...
1 automatically max.
Yeah, okay, so what did it give me? It gave me 5 plus 2 plus 4, so we'll just assume that it's the 5, because I like that better.
Yeah.
So 5 plus 14, what? 19. So, yeah, so I'm already at 19, and then 10 for the first one, so that's 29 damage. Is this guy gone yet?
That is a huge hit. He is still standing.
Okay, well then I still have that second attack of the action surge. I will swing again. That's a 12.
Not enough.
Not enough? Okay, that
But
is
you
my action.
you have advantage because Air's right beside you, so you can roll again.
Oh, shoot. Okay. That's a 19, and for me, those crit.
Yes.
Nice.
Alright, so, damage for that one. That's an 8 and a 4. I'll take the smaller one this time, so... Actually, it didn't give me that. Wait. So it was an 8. Yeah, okay, sorry. I'm being stupid. It was an 8
8
plus 14.
plus 14. Okay.
So,
22.
whatever that is. 22. There's a 22 on that one. 22 on that one, and then 29 on the first.
Okay. So you come running up as his axe is embedded. You can see his eyes are like kind of going a little bit large as you come running in, and you're just slamming into him. He's totally exposed, and you get some definitely good hits in on him, but he's still surprisingly still standing.
What?
But he is like
Oh my gosh.
barely hanging on at this point though.
Alright. Well, that's my turn.
All right. I think he went already. Khaled.
Oh, is he muted? I think he's muted.
Yes, I am.
There we go.
You missed all that amazingness. So the guy closest to me is almost dead. So can I attack the guys that just landed?
Yeah, if you can get there.
Can I get to them in time? And I want to use drunken technique, so I can disengage.
What's your movement?
So it's flurry of blows with drunken technique.
Yeah, you can.
And
get
then I'm
there
gonna spend a key point to enhance my flurry of blows.
Okay. Go for it.
So I get 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
Right.
So
what's your drunken technique?
drunken technique is whenever you use flurry of blows, you get the benefit of a disengage action, and your walking speed increases by 10 feet until the end of the current turn.
Oh, nice.
Alright. And then what I will do is, I guess all the hits are the same. So I guess I will do, just for fun, I'll do one crossbow. Actually, I'll do one short sword, and then the crossbow has more damage, so I will do the crossbow first, which is my first attack. Then I will do 2 bonus unarmed strikes.
You also get
Okay.
2 attacks, so
Oh wow.
You can like, as
Then-
you're running, you can pull out your crossbow, fire, and then
Yeah.
get to them, and then hit them, and then flurry of blows.
Perfect. Done. That's what I'm gonna do. So the first thing I'm gonna do is the crossbow.
Okay.
So first the crossbow. Alright, so that's 24.
That hits.
And then I am going to... What are you saying I can do? I didn't follow that part. So I can do 2 attacks. So that's my first attack, right?
Mhm.
And so then the second attack is a crossbow plus the flurry of blows, and then the drunken technique on top of that.
Okay. To be.
Right.
Hold on. Let me just double check.
Because it's an attack plus 2 bonus unarmed strikes, plus a disengage.
Yep. So you can fire your crossbow as you're running toward them. So you
Yeah.
can just 2 shots,
Yeah.
and then as you get there, you can drop your crossbow, and then
Yes.
flurry of blows.
Yeah, that's what we do. Yeah. Alright, so that's a 25 on the second crossbow, and then flurry of. I don't know why it's so hard for me to say that. Flurry of
Blows.
blows. I want to say bros.
I mean, you're doing like drunken technique, so it could be flurry. of
Yes,
blows.
I can't slur my words. Flurry of bros. Alright, so I did all my attacks. So then this is the damage for the crossbow. The first one is 11. Damage for the second one is 9, and then the blows are this one. That's a 6 and a 5.
You said
And then I
11,
disengage.
then 9.
I think it's 29, I think.
Higher than that, I think. Or no, yeah, you're right. Sorry.
11, 9, that's 20,
31 or 31.
31.
I think so. 11 plus 9 is 20. Plus 6 is 26. Plus 5 is
Yeah.
31.
D&D, the game that challenges your grade 3 math.
You got it.
Okay. Alright, so you're just as he gets hit by these 2 crossbow bolts, and then you just come up like Jackie Chan, Drunken Master style, and just thwack, thwack, right onto the side of his face. Do you do a little like or anything after?
Oh yeah, it's all like whoop, and then it's like back up.
Alright, yeah, actually you can disengage if you wanted. I don't
Yeah,
know
disengage.
if you have much.
I don't know if he's gonna attack me. I can't handle those attacks. So it's like I'm in, I'm out, do my thing, and I leave.
Okay, Arif.
The guy that took our griffin, how far would you say he is right now?
He's probably, I'd say, about 40 feet away at this point.
Okay,
Not
I'm
to stay
gonna I'm gonna back away from this guy right in front of me and just move behind Kingsley.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna polymorph on the guy that's flying the griffin.
Okay. What are you changing him into?
I don't really want him to have arms to hang on to it, so I'm gonna transform him into a fish.
Okay.
So he has to save on a wisdom saving throw of 15.
Oh man. Okay. You said wisdom?
Yeah.
Yeah, he fails.
Yeah.
So you just and he turns into a fish, and you can see it like flopping around, and then it. Let's see if he stays on the griffin. Nope. He like flops around a bit and then he falls off the griffin. You can see the fish.
Oh, that was epic.
That was awesome.
Well done.
Well, yes, definitely well.
And
done.
that's my turn. Yeah. I mean, everyone's healthy, right? We're pretty well.
Yeah. Haven't taken any damage yet.
I have
yeah, all-
11 damage, but I'm still pretty good.
Okay.
I'm like, I haven't taken any damage, but I'm hurt still from the last fight.
Okay. I'll just that's my turn. Yeah.
Okay. So the one that you were pummeling, Khaled, kind of moves forward. He's dazed a little bit, but then he sees you and he starts rushing towards you. $21 to hit. Guessing that's a hit. Okay,
On who? Khaled?
Khaled.
Am I
Ooh.
not disengaged far enough?
Just barely though. Like he comes towards you, but he's still a little bit dazed from his. You're just like pummeling into him, and so he swings his axe, but more like it doesn't really hit you with the blade, but you just kind of get a little bit of the shaft as it just like
So 4 damage.
knocks against you for 4 damage. Yeah. All right. Back up to Shep.
All right. Would I be able to? I want to get into the fray. Absolutely. I would like to run up to the top of those stairs and then try and jump past Mando and Kira and land somewhere near the middle of those three, or in front of them, or as close as possible
Where
to
approximately?
them.
Like there?
Satisfactory to me.
Okay. Roll a
And,
dex or acrobatics.
Sure.
Flies off the other side of the boat.
It's 11.
It's 11. Okay. You kind of do make your way through, but as you're jumping up, you kind of like you have to jump and step off of Mando's back and then leap over. Mando's like, "What are you doing?" But you make it.
Make it. And I'm going to continue my reckless ways and recklessly attack this B7 guy.
Okay.
It's a 22.
Hits.
I'm gonna do it again. 25.
That's a hit.
Oh, we're gonna. That's a 15 on the first hit. And a 6 on the second.
Okay. So you manage to jump over. Kira, you see Shep's foot as past your vision as he just lands right in front of you, and then just smack right into this other barbarian.
Could I use my bonus action to hit him with the back end of with the polearm, or?
Yep, go for it.
My goodness. I feel like I'm hitting something too many times. 14
That hits.
to hit. And 8 damage.
Okay. Now it's Mando's turn. Not feeling as confident or as dexterous as Shep. Mando's gonna try to run around. get over to this side to attack the guy that Kingsley's after. One hit. Yep. So he comes off and just smacks the guy, and he falls down. Okay. Kira.
Yeah, I feel like you just got the glory for everyone else's hard work there, Mando.
It's like, I'm helping. I'm doing my part.
Alright, I'll attack B7.
Okay.
My two weapon attack. And I roll with advantage, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so 22. Oh, and 10.
Okay. The 22 hits.
Uh, 8 damage.
Alright.
And can I use my bonus action to move my hunter's mark to B6?
Sure. Just as you say that, you come in to the guy that Shep and Khaled have been pummeling, and you finish him off. Okay. This guy, B6, jumps on the back of one of the other griffins and then takes off. Kingsley.
Alright. Well, I don't know what to do. What do you think I should do? Hey guys. I mean, who's left to fight here?
I think it's
gotta
just
save
the
that griffin.
one griffin guy.
Get
I
him.
still
and
speaks
they-
with animal, don't I?
Yeah, Kira, do you want to, like... Can you try and convince the griffin to come back regardless of the rider's commands?
Come
like, I don't know-
back!
Yeah, I don't know what I can do from here, really. I don't want to risk, shooting at the guy on the griffin, because I might hit the griffin. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what to do here. I don't know, maybe... Go ahead.
You're a good shot.
Alright, well, in that case, I'll go back to where I dropped my stuff, pick it up, and maybe I'll just, I think I'm just gonna do a hold action here, and when I can, if Kira can call the the griffin back, then I'll take a shot when I can, but I'm just not gonna, frig, there it goes.
Sorry,
That's
that
all
guy
good.
had flown off a little further last time. That's the one that
Alright,
the fish
yeah, I'm
was
just
on.
gonna hold action. If Kira can convince it to come back by yelling, then I will shoot when I can, but I'm not gonna do anything right now.
The fish fell off our griffin though, right? So it's riderless right now.
Yeah, the one on the right side is the one with the Goliath.
Oh, okay.
So the one on the left is not coming back on its own?
No, it's flying off.
So I can go. Alright, well then I'll go to this side and do this, whatever. I'm just gonna wait.
Okay. Khaled.
Alright, so there are still 2 guys that are on the ship to attack. not knowing what their health level is, I will perform a stunning strike with a. Well, I'll use my short sword as a melee attack, and I will spend 1 key point, and I will make them both stunned until the. I guess I can't make both, but make one of them stunned until the end of my turn. If it fails a con saving throw.
Who are you attacking?
The stronger of the two, maybe the closest one to me.
I think they're all gone. The only one that's left is the guy who hopped on the back of one of your griffins and then took off.
Oh, there's no one. There's no one left. Oh crap. Okay then. Then I will.
Maybe we need to jump on the back of our remaining griffin together.
Sure. Yeah. Let's jump on the back of that griffin, and pursue that dude.
You're pretty agile. I can shoot, and
Yep,
you can
that's right.
try to
That's-
jump onto the next
Done.
griffin
I'll
and
drive.
bring it back.
I'll drive. You shoot. Sounds good. So I will get on that griffin and take off. And
Okay.
is Kira already on the griffin?
No, not yet.
Okay, cool. Then I will just mount the griffin, and then I'll just look at Kira. She knows what I'm thinking about, so she's like, "I'm just gonna get ready to take off here."
Okay. Okay. Arif.
Not much I can do here other than I'll just move up. I'll do a level 2 cure wounds on Kira. I think is probably the most hurt of us, if at all.
Yeah, I'm down 11.
Maybe I'll just do level 1 cure wounds then, and heal for 7.
Sorry, can you say that again?
Healed for 7 damage. And can I do another like heal on my bonus action? Is that possible?
That's a good question.
Do you get bonus actions?
I do have a bonus action that I can heal with. Just don't know if I can do both. I'm not sure.
What's your other heal?
It'd be healing word.
Healing word. Yep, it's a bonus action.
Okay. Then I'll do a healing word on her as well. Oh my goodness, for 5. Well, there you go.
Perfect. I'm at full health.
And that's all I can do.
Okay.
Thank you, Arif.
Alright, back up to ship.
How far away is this griffin?
Be
Like the one that has the rider.
60 feet.
Darn. Yep. I don't think there's anything that I can do that'll be helpful. Nope. I'm just, you know what, I'm gonna go up and man that front gun.
Okay.
Just in case anybody is coming. And I'll ready it and hold it if it's possible.
Alright. Mando. I don't think he has anything he can do either. Nope. He's holding his action. He's just yelling, "Come back!" Alright, Kira.
Alright, I'm gonna leap on the back of this griffin as well. And I'm also gonna say to the griffin, can you do an eagle cry? Try to tell the other griffins to come back? I can't
try.
get my thing to move.
I can
Because
try.
an eagle's cry will carry a lot further than my voice.
Okay.
And asking the griffin to do that, then we'll also kick off and head towards the griffin. How close will we get this turn?
You'll be able to get close. You'll be able to keep pace with him. So he's 60 feet away, so as he's going, you're going, so you'll be 60 feet behind him.
Okay, so I'm going to stash my hand axe and my one-handed short sword and pull out my longbow.
Okay.
Ooh, 10.
It's a miss.
Okay, take another shot. 16.
16's a hit.
Great. And mark him a hunter's mark. Um, 13 damage.
Okay.
Did the griffin do an eagle cry to try to get the others to stop and come back?
You try. You heard like a cry out. I don't know if I have a sound effect for that, but essentially you hear an eagle cry out. Sound like an eagle. As you hear that, make a perception check.
10.
10. You notice that the griffin hasn't moved yet, or doesn't seem to be responding, but now you can see the other griffins that the other barbarians were flying are now like they're below you, kind of like flying in a formation toward where the other griffin is.
Where the griffin is that we're pursuing?
Yep.
Or
All right. Now your griffin is starting to feel unsettled, like it was before during the attack.
can I? Probably can't do this. I think I've used up all my actions. I have a scroll of darkness.
Okay.
I'm not a spellcaster, but because it's a scroll, can I use a scroll of darkness to cast or to create darkness?
Let's see. No. You can pull it out, but you can't read it. It's all on these symbols and stuff that you don't quite understand.
Okay, so I can't do anything with it. All right. That's all my actions, so that's all that I can do.
Okay. Kira and Khalid, make a deck save.
Well,
18.
18? Okay. You notice that at this point the griffin starts to like get super anxious, and both of you manage to like take your hands and kind of grab on tight as it starts to kind of slow down and then stop pursuing, as it feels like super anxious and uncomfortable and just unsettled, and it breaks off the attack and then flies back toward the airship to kind of get away from something. All right.
I need to say goodnight now.
Yeah. I think this is a good place to finish off. So you guys make your way back to the ship. But the barbarian managed to steal one of your griffins and made off with it. Of course, you've taken out 5 of them, but now you're down 2 griffins because the other one just kept flying off. And by the time you return, you can't see where it went.
Sorry.
And as you make it back to the ship, you are now coming closer to your destination. And we'll pick it up from there next week.
Awesome.
Great, thanks,
Awesome.
Thanks, Phil.
All right.
Good game, guys.
And do you,
Good night, everybody.
do you wanna close this out?
Of course. All right. Oh, Storm King's thunder, done for the night. See you all next week with your host, Phil MacNevin. Storm King's thunder.
Yay! Thanks, Ian, as always.
All right. See you guys.
And thanks,
All right,
everyone.
Thanks, guys.
See you later.
Thanks all.
Thanks,
Peace.
everyone. Good night.